Appreciate y'all chilling and politicking and paying attention because it's real vital. You heard me? Trench Talk TV. So that's what it's gonna sound like. It ain't gonna sound like nothing sugarcoat. It ain't gonna sound like what you want to hear. It's gonna be Trench Talk.
All right, man. We back at y'all with another episode of Trench Talk TV, and this time we have I don't believe he's too much of a local sensation no more. I want to introduce y'all to HotBoy Major.
What it do? What it do?
We want to welcome you to Trench Talk TV, man. First and foremost, I want to give you a congratulations on your new project, your new movie, Easy Town.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Man, appreciate it so much, bro.
How does the success with that been?
Man, really amazing, man. It been great, bro. Just to know, you know what I'm saying? Just to know, shit, it was a success. I'm just blessed, you know, and I thank everyone who went and watched some things with your two eyes. And if you haven't, you need to. Easy Town out now on YouTube.
Y'all make sure y'all go get that.
Stop playing.
We want to start from the beginning. HotBoy Major, this is probably your first real formal interview, huh?
Yeah, I say that. Yes, sir.
We want to appreciate the opportunity, and we want to start from the beginning. You are from Easy Town, Baton Rouge, Louisiana?
Nah, really, I'm from that bottom. You know, I'm from that south. My whole family from that south, you know. Shout out to the Hurd fam. You know, we out there top and shit. I thought in that bottom, from that bottom. But no, my other grandma, my daddy from that Easy Town. Shout out to that town. My daddy from that town, you know. So I always been in that town. So it's like a second home.
Would you say it's a big difference between the bottom of South Baton Rouge and Easy Town? A distinctive difference that you could tell us, if possible.
I ain't gonna say no difference. Everything go on in both hoods. Really, any hood in Baton Rouge is the same. You know, Easy Town, Parktown, you know, Banks, Dixon, yeah, any hood from, you know, from BR, it's really the same thing. I can't sit here and tell you nothing different.
How many siblings did you grow up with?
I got two sisters, an older sister. I'm the second child. Then I got a brother under me, and then I have a younger sister.
Three had a pretty good relationship growing up?
Yeah, we always been in one household, you know. Mom and dad our whole life, you know. So shit, we had a good relationship.
Both parents. So it's safe to say y'all had a nice stable household growing up.
Yeah, correct.
How was school?
School, more like school was amazing. I love school coming up. I always went to school. I graduated in '99. Shout out to McKinley. Yeah, but school was amazing growing up. You know, what could I say? Like everybody else, school, same old stuff.
McKinley, they had quite a few people come through McKinley that turned into rappers such as Kevin Gates and Boosie, I believe, huh?
Correct. I just telling my dog, chili boy out there bottom, man. McKinley make stars. McKinley produce stars. Not only just, you know, rap stars, you know.
You weren't in the sports when you was in school?
I played, I got on the team, 10th grade, you know. But it ain't work out. I put it like this. See how good I am right now? I wasn't as good in high school. So it wasn't no big thing. See, right now I'm looking for a walk-on to go to the NBA or some shit.
Would you say you were HotBoy Major in school? Were you majored in?
Yeah, behind the scenes, like as in without all the. In school, I'm more like laid back, more like I ain't gonna say too much type person. You know, just watching, analyzing. So, like more on that level.
Year 2000, you say you graduated, man. What's the temperature in Baton Rouge at that time?
Sure. In '99, I graduated. It was more like the temperature was gangster, but it was more like money. The young kids, like when I was in high school, like we was on some get some money type level, like more get some money type level. You know what I'm saying?
Boosie was on fire around that time, huh? Him and Kevin Gates.
In '99, I can't. Yeah, I think that's when around that time. I ain't gonna say on fire, but I know that's when it was first jumping off around that time. Cause he was still in school. We were still in school then.
Is that when you experienced? Is that when you realized that you wanted to do rap?
I started messing with music like my dog in high school. He come to my house, man. I make beats, woo woo woo. And it was more like, all right, bet I come over there. I go to his house, and he making beats, and he rapping, writing to his beats. So,
How old were you at that time?
shit, I probably was 15, 16. This was like 9th grade, 10th grade McKinley. So this was about 16, 15, 10, not 15, yeah.
You was calling yourself a rapper at that time?
No, but actually once I went to his house, we started doing it as a hobby. To me, you know, when you're doing something you ain't getting paid, that shit a hobby. Or you ain't looking for no dollar, that's a hobby. That ain't nothing professional. You hear me? So we ended up making songs out, but then we had to clicked up with we was in the record store in high school. Shout out to Critical Records back in the day. We was in you know, right down Highland Road, you know. We in Paradise Record Store. We had our own record. We was on that bitch, so we was trying to do our thing.
At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit, I say I really, I consider my regular life was off the porch. Like I said like that, my regular life was off the porch. But like me jumping off, like I call jumping off is when you gone risking your life intentionally and knowingly. You know, like once you aware of what's going on, you like, I'm out here. So I call that, like I say about 18, 20.
Had you had any run-ins with the police at this time?
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. My regular life, I just was blessed. God blessed me. Like, I was skating. When I say regular life, like, I realize now that I'm older, my regular life, I could have been in jail just doing regular shit that I was doing. So I was off the post, but I ain't really know I was off the post. Doing this, doing that, moving around in the car. Got a gun in the car. Man, you off the post. If you riding in these Baton Rouge streets with a gun in your car, you off the post in these streets, these same neighborhoods I just called. So shit, I say later in the game. You know where I just jumped. The jail I ain't go to jail till I was 21. I was blessed. Everybody around me was convicted felons, 2-time convicted felons and shit.
All right, you graduate 99, 2000?
Yes, sir, 99.
You graduate 99. What's next for you? Are you in the streets? Are you pursuing a rap career?
See, I was still dealing with the rap here, but like we moved to Easy Town like 10th grade, so I drive my car to school in McKinley, you know, from Easy Town, you know, so that's how long I've been in that town, you hear me? So look, shout out to my other dog, you know, he loved, you know, he came at me, woo, 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 we next thing you know, he had operation in that town already. When he met me, he been knowing of me, you know, because he been around my dad's family forever, so when we clicked up, we had created an operation, you know what I'm saying? And we went platinum, so we jumped out. That what took me to the streets, and we started a record company, you know what I'm saying? Mob Life Records, you know what I'm saying? We had Club Diamonds on Plank Road. He started Club Diamonds. Then he went to the feds and shit. But we did all that, like nigga did that shit. So it went from high school to the streets, like the real way, I guess. Cause nigga been with platinum in the streets, you know, like dealing hands on, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. So it went from high school, really I see now, to the streets. I ain't think about it like that.
I'll follow you. Were you taking the music more serious then? At what point did you start taking music more serious?
Now that I think about it, music was still like a hobby. We ain't never put a CD out, but we had a club, we had Music Juice, we were doing shows, we had Soldier Slim open up for us at Club Diamond, Boo open up for us, you know what I'm saying? Who else came in here? Miska opened up for us. So we was in the mix, we doing our thing, but it was more like I ain't know what was going on. I was still young and new to it. Now mind you, I got pulled in by my other dog who was there with us. So it was like him, music, my other dog, street, and I'm in the middle of both. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it was just my regular life. Like I say, back to it's my regular life, trapping and making music.
You did it up until, I believe you said you were 21, probably when you first
Experience jail, you know what I'm saying, went down on some misdemeanor shit. Now mind you, I'm misdemeanor like felony to me, cause I ain't never been in jail on no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So really got involved with misdemeanor warrant. Next thing, no trapping. Then I did catch a charge, like in 11. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the wilderness a long time, you hear me? So caught a charge, the police fluked up a little charge, you hear me, and ran in our house and shot my cousin in the head because he had a gun on him. He was trying to run. They surrounded the house. Seen them run, went past us because we sitting there playing chess. Me and my other cousin chased them through the house. All we hear, boom, boom. They done shot him down. We thought he was dead, you hear me? Shot him in the head and shit back. Shout out to Wayne Hurd, free Wayne Hurd, you hear me? Lord bless them to live.
This happened in front of you?
Yeah, this happened right in front of me.
You were 21 at this time?
This was like this 2011. So that happened in 2011, March 3rd, 2011. So I was just really showing you how
I got you.
My dog with the club shit, but basically my dog went to the feds, I went to jail, in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. And then once I called myself getting my mind together, my cousin Wayne, you know what I'm saying? We got the trap house and that's when that happened with the police.
How long did you do on that bid?
Shit, on that bid there, when they see like, I was on probation. So on that bid there, I did like 10 months. That's the longest I've been in jail, y'all, 10 months. You got to be a gangster though the last 10 months. I'm telling you, I ain't trying to rub that shit.
When you came home, is that when you buckled down and figured and was trying to more so find your lane and see what you wanted to do next?
See, 2012, you hear me? That when I had got myself together, like on some spiritual, that when God had set me down, wrestled me out in jail. Like, look here, this the plan. I surrender, God, I surrender, let me go. You know, it was on more of that level. So when I came from jail, I was walking on a whole nother brainwave, on a whole nother controller. Like God had the controller. I'm trying to give him the controller, but at times I still snatch it back out of his hand and control it my own self. So I kind of went through that for another 2-3 to 2015. You know, got my mind together. 14, got my mind together. Left a snake that I was in that was around me, and shit, I was able to breathe better. And shit, 2015, I got the next trap house. Put the studio, not the next studio, and put it in the trap house and got focused. And that's when I got focused on like understanding, like, see, the music shit, it's a business. So I'm telling anybody out there, man, this shit a business. Like, stay on your business. Like, don't treat this shit as no hobby, because it'll be the hobby the rest of your life, man. I said, don't treat this shit as no hobby. Like, understand you operating as a business, man. So that's when I got results, when I started operating as a business.
Is that more so that's around the time you noticed or realized that it was important to start branding yourself?
Yeah. Like shout out to my dog Gates. Like, see, man, you know what I'm saying? My dog, he blessed nigga. Like, I learned branding like more from him, being around a real brand, to be honest, and seeing how a real brand operate. He provided me the opportunity, you know, to see some shit that the average person ain't finna see. So, and I'm watching, and I say, shit, branding, it exists, and it's you know. So I learned that part of the game from him, like really just taking something and branding it right before the people's eyes. So shout out to him. But
how'd you meet Kevin Gates?
shit, in that South, you know, growing up in that South, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew all these people. Like I say, like, I knew my dog before that. But like, shout out to my dog Dizza, R.I.P. Dizza. You hear me? R.I.P. D.W. too. But that Dizza, we in the bottom, you hear me? Cause shout out to, you know, everybody in that bottom, man. We at Dead Game Studios, you hear me? Dizza, you know, this back in those days, you know, he was working on his first mixtape. So Dizza, we in that bit, he and that bitch, we went crazy on our first song. Shit, and he put it on this Pick of the Litter mixtape. But we had to make buku songs, but just not even in in the streets. You might see him coming through the streets. We networking. Yeah, one time, this the first time I'm finna say that. He probably don't remember this nigga. I was working at Walmart. I don't know how I get at Walmart. Me and my do a temp service, some kind of shit.
Start somewhere, man.
I forgot this shit didn't have. Yeah, I had to be there like 2 weeks, but look, we out there doing something in the back of the store. You hear? My dog, he done whipped up. This one, it done started jumping off like after he came from jail and shit. He done whipped up, yeah. In the same kind of truck too, in the Infinity truck, you hear? Man, I bitch whatever you woo when you ready, woo woo. That's how through my process I was telling you, somewhere down the line. That's how fucked up I was. I'm in this bitch working at Walmart doing some flunky shit. I ain't gonna say flunky shit. I would say flunky shit, not because it was the Walmart job, but it's because all of the opportunities that I had in the right direction that God wanted me to be in, and I wanted to be in. You know what I'm saying? So when you got opportunities and other shit, you got to push on that shit, step on that shit. But back to what I was saying, rewinding. Man, whenever you ready, woo woo. So so that's how long me and my dog been fucking around in street shit and real shit. So he done seen me at this worst. I done seen him when we ain't have nothing. Like when we in the hood coming up selling small shit. You know what I'm saying? Just hand to hand comeback. So it's up. So fast forward, shit, he seen me back in the music. I talked to him, I was in jail. He told me, "Bitch, when you come on, fuck with me." So when he finally came out, I was in jail. So when I came out in 10 months and got my shit together, within a year or two, I was fucking with him. Free Fred Grisby too, cause that's who had put me on the phone with him when I was in jail. And we made that shit. When I came home, got on that shit. He was at the top. There go my dog. Come on, what you wanna do, bitch? Here, take this song. So it's just real love between that. That's all I know. That's all it is.
Shout out to him. At what point did you know that you wanted to start doing comedy?
Oh man, shit. Comedy, let me tell you, bro. Like comedy, I ain't even know I was doing comedy to like my dog, Carlos Miller. He like, man, look, we had a 85 South or something back. Man, woo. I'm listening. He like, yeah. So he like, all right, this how this shit was. I'm watching it. We all in the back of this, his room, green room. So, yeah, we talking, chilling. He, hey, hold on, wait right here. Boom, walked out. I'm still, next thing you know, he came right back. Like nothing never happened, talking, woo. And I seen how comfortable that boy was, like the mind frame. So look. Before he went out, he was like, man, you could do comedy. Look, woo. So when he did go do his show, behind the scenes, I went up there, saw the show. He had spit one of my little lines, you know what I'm saying, on stage and got an excellent response. I'm looking. Then he came back in the back and was talking. And I'm like, damn. So it made me want to do comedy and know I could do comedy, but really through my dog. And he showed it to me, and he showed me what I had, so I just took it to the next level. Like, shit, I am a comedian. Look at it. And I just that's when I got into my stage performance, my shows. Man, if you ain't never come to my show, come see me, man. Come see me, man. Yeah, come see me, man. So, right.
How long had you been doing the skits at that point?
See, at that point, man, I was doing the skits for years. I was just doing the skits. I came out doing the skits just on some, talking my day or talking the situation, and people took it as, it came out funny, hilarious, not my words, the people words, hilarious, awesome, creative. So I just I found it was a niche, and I just kept trying to sew it up. So that's how that came about, telling my everyday little situations or something.
Did you ever have people getting upset with you because you was using them up in skits and whatnot?
Yep. I have people on I don't say their name though, so that would be killing me. You hear me? So it got to be personal. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some I ain't tripping, you tripping. You hear me? Cause I ain't saying nothing, so it be, you know, what they can't trip about. But I be, man, you took my, you said my joke. It's not a joke until I said it.
I got
You know what I'm saying? When whatever you did, it was, you know, it wasn't.
How'd your peers take to you switching over from the music to the comedy?
How did they take it?
Like
my peers?
was it when you was rapping, you know, you doing gangster rap?
Oh, you mean my fan?
Yeah. Was it?
Cause fuck my peers. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, most definitely.
Fuck my peers. I don't know how they took it or what they took it. Shit, I'm not here for them. I'm here for the fans. Now my fans took it. They love it, and I love them people. They love what I do, gangster rap, and you know, like comedy, like. But then what I know, gangsters laugh, the streets laugh. That's what I found out. That's what I discovered. You hear me? So every gangster that's trying to make you smile came out the big major, man. I swear to God, cause it was. That's what I discovered. I'm like Christopher Columbus Major. I discovered that without the lies, though, without the Columbus's lies, you know, the major. I discovered that.
How difficult was it to find your own lane in the social media realm?
Easy, very easy. I came in my own lane. I wasn't intentionally looking for a lane to be in. I was, you know, but by me back to coming out there spitting my shit, you know, this was creating my own lane. Now, if you look back, you'll see that like it been created through HotBoy Major, and it exists now. Now other street people get the talk. You see what I'm saying? From the streets, and they ain't got to change their words or be a certain way. They can come say they shit now.
And all that time, you ain't had no marketing strategy. That was pure organic. You was just. How did you set that up to start monetizing it?
Right. See, becoming a comedian, one thing. I just monetized it like all through social media. I mean, what's the word? Digitally monetized it. But now you can get Big Major to come perform. You know, I could talk this shit in front of you at your house on your couch. You can book me to come to your little girl cousin auntie party. Yeah, you can book me for anything. So that's what it all come in. But watch the movie.
How did the transition feel?
From music to comedy.
How different was it?
I say like I think it's more laid back for one thing, different as in laid back. I think it's more different as in like let's say you know, like a rap star when nigga get ready to do a concert or something or environment. You know, everybody out there rowdy, whoa, everybody out there rowdy like this here. You know what I'm saying? That spirit there compared to everybody laid back, ready to laugh. So it's basically like I say more laid back, more positive spirits involved, more in positive environment. That's all. I ain't saying rap, not environment. I'm saying like you'll most likely hear somebody got shot in the leg at a rap show rather than a comedy show. So I see that big difference as in the people.
I noticed your wife is real involved in what you got going. How important would you say it is in having a supportive woman in your corner?
Shit. I say that's definitely I say that's 50% definitely. That's half the battle, bro. You get that, you won half the battle, dog. I tell you, bro, 'cause that take half of all the other stuff away from you, and it gives you a push, an in-house push. Like this person here, you can't. I'ma holler at you. Right, I'ma see you tomorrow, and go home and do. No, this person at home with you. You see what I'm saying? So this person here is like high depth into your life. Well, so if this person helping you, that's a powerful push. That's I say 50 is over 50%, half the battle.
What would you say inspired you to do the Easy Town movie?
Really, just to show, just not to show, just to show like, shit, why my work, why my talent? You know what I'm saying? Who can do this? Everybody did. Who doing that? Who can do this? Shit, did my work, man. You ain't gotta do no little 1 minute skit, man. The skits kind of grew into it, cause you know, the talking skits, like, you know, the people want to see it, so I wanted to give the people a visual of my content rather than just talking, so that would inspire it. Then I want to show them what I can do. Hey, look, check my move out. I did that. Go to watch that bit.
What's the motivation for you at this point?
Keep going. Boy, you done went platinum. Every movie like a bird, you done went platinum, boy. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Comedy, suspense, drama, movies. Not just comedy. Movies. Yeah, so I ain't gonna stop. That's my motivation. Major motivation.
About how long would you say it took you to film this hood classic of yours, man?
I say about 2 months, I wanna say.
And I want to give you a shout out to, I heard through the grapevine, everybody that was involved in this film did get paid. Yes, that's real big. Yes, coming from black film, you directed this too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming from a black film director on his first project. So congratulations with that.
Appreciate that, bro. Try to involve everybody, keep everybody happy. Definitely increase the value in everyone that participate with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm trying to increase mine. So what is we doing if we ain't trying to? You know what I'm saying? I thank everyone who stepped out and touched that film, got on that camera, you know, for that motion, who was a part of it. I love you to death, to be honest.
Thinking about doing a part 2?
The streets want it. The streets want it. They make. I ain't gonna say they making me. I did not come in expecting a part 2, but who knows? Who knows? Cause man, what a part 2? When you gonna do the part 2? When you gonna do the part? You know, who knows? I can't remember. It's all about the fans. It's bigger than me. It's all about the fans.
You had told us, you had mentioned to me about a story. You had almost gotten yourself killed or something, huh?
Like, what is it about, Mojo?
No, it wasn't Mojo. You and your cousin, it was the first time you almost got killed.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. That when we had that shootout on Edgewood. Me and my partner, me and my cousin, we got into it with a guy in Easy Town, and pulled back up thinking they was finna fight and stuff. We came with intentions to fight, and actually the guy had wasn't no fighting on his mind at all. So when we pulled up, he bing bang bang, bing bang bang, bing bang bang bang, bing bang bang. Mind you, I'm in the back seat. I'm in the hatchback. I ain't even got no door. I can't do. I'm in the back seat now. When I say hatchback, they got to open the door, put the seat down, and let me step out like that. That was like that, man. So, but the Lord survived us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody survived in the car. No one was injured. Thanks to God, nobody got hit.
How relative would you say financial gain is as far as doing something independently? And trying to, a lot of people be trying to do stuff on their own. You try to pump money to your own craft. You got real life going on.
Man, that's super important. That's number one, because you got to think about it. If you the man, shit, don't nothing move until you make it move. So if it costs this, you got to make sure it get took care of. If it costs that, you got to make sure. And then small money add up to big money. So I advise anybody, you know what I'm saying, man? If you gonna invest your money, you better work hard, right? You, not the next person. You. So, cause it's your money being spent. So you need the money to do whatever, but I'm gonna tell you this, it can be done. you operate and find your strategy, and it work for you, and you stay consistent at it. I feel like you don't need X amount of dollars to make a success, because they got people who spend X amount of dollars and stuff be unsuccessful right before your eyes. So just stay knowing that.
You had to spend a lot for your movie?
Yeah, but I'll tell you this, I know I ain't had to spend as much as a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about creativity. If you see it, I believe like the less money come through the because you paying for creativity. You see what I'm saying? So like if I'm paying this cameraman or this person here, why? Because they creativity with the camera. So the more creativity you are, more creative you are, the less cash you'll have to spend out. But you need the talent, bro. You need everything. I ain't spend that much, but I know they got people who spend way more than me, and I'm just glad and thankful, from the Lord Jesus Christ, that what I spent came out greatly successful, priceless successful.
How was it meeting Carlos Miller and other established comedians?
Oh man, I mean, like, it was amazing. It is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, that I'm attempting at that point to enter another realm, another profession, another lane. So I'm coming in humble and I'm coming in here, with a learning aspect. These dudes got years in the game. My dog, he got years in the game. So meeting them and people in the game and being, like I say, blessed to have opportunity to soak up the game, shit, that shit amazing from these successful. Even DC Young Fly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, learning them, just being around them dudes, seeing them go do their thing and just being around them is a blessing.
In one word, how would you describe your work ethic?
1,000, 10 times over 100, because I'm dumb. When I zone out, I be thinking I be crazy. Because my wife might say that or something, but like when I zone out on some shit, like take for instance the movie, man, I wrote that word for word. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that word for word. I had to zone out for that. Like, so when I say 1,000, my work ethic, that's what go watch the movie. That's what I say. I be zoning out dumb shit. Like, I don't see nothing. Day for day. Like, wake up the next morning with the same attitude as yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Same determined, let's get it attitude. Day after day, that's what make a beast. It ain't what you can do in 2 days, it's about what you can do in 10. Like, can you do that 10 days in a row? Can you do that 20 days in a row? Yeah, you might go exercise 3 times a week, but can you exercise 4 times a week? Can you exercise 5 times? That's me. I'm that push it to the limit, so that's why I say that crazy shit.
Would you say the love different now in the city since you've been doing this comedy wave, man, and switched it up from the rap so much?
Since I've been pushing that comedy in their face, I think the love turned all the way up to another wide. It ain't like they ain't love me with the rap. It's just like more age, more people gravitate. Everybody don't listen to rap music. Everybody love to laugh. You see what I'm saying? Just simple like that. I said, or everybody don't like this type of rap music, but everybody love to laugh. No wrong way to laugh. You see what I'm saying?
What you think HotBoy Major be doing if he wasn't doing this?
Shit, selling powder packs, selling some kind of drug, powder packs or some shit. That's what I specialize in, cocaine. Selling cocaine, like, cause I had found that, believe it or not, bro, like street people, like I'm not trying to make no excuse, but once you done first found a way to make money, a livelihood, like I'ma just say you learn how to fish for yourself and catch a fish.
Right.
Shit, boy, when time get hard, you gonna run back and catch a fish. Like it ain't gonna be no, this person at this job get to talk to me at this plantation any kind of way. The white man talk to me any kind of way on the plantation. Fuck no, boy, I know how to fish. I'm gonna go fish. Like, that's all it is. I feel like if I learn how to sell peanuts and make money first and get a livelihood, I think I'll be running back to peanuts. That's all it is, a lot once. So I say that out top of my brain because that's the easiest thing I know for sure that puts, whatever excuse I make up, that's what I'll be doing. But I thank the Lord every day for what I'm able to do. Live my dream, create, be a creator, bring stuff to life. That's my dream, that's my passion.
Knowing what you know now, what would you say your biggest lesson you learned from the streets?
From the streets? So many, bro, man.
I mean, you got all this legitimate success now. You got a family. What would you say your biggest lesson from the other side is?
Don't get trapped. Don't get trapped. I always know there's a door, an outlet. Cause the other side it'll get like how I just said, I run back to that. See, cause I discovered a door to go back and forth. That's why my brain say that, but think about the people who never discovered the door, dog.
I like how you put that. I tell people all the time, it's like a window in that game, you know?
Right, bro. You only telling, bro. So that's what I say. Don't get trapped, bro. Understand.
If you were in a position, hypothetically speaking, if you were in a real prominent position where you could, what would you do business-wise? What plans you got in the back of your brain to make change in your community?
Me, first of all, out the gate, I already know in the top of my mind. Shit, cause I think about it all the time. I want to get the kids more like places to do. Man, you can go swimming right here. Man, you can play the video games over here. Man, we can play basketball right here. You know what I'm saying? We can ride the go-karts right here. I'm talking about super hood shit. Not no regular shit I grew up on. Just the back. I mean, by now they should have a spot in the hood where kids can go ride go-karts, man. Go-karts, man. Yeah, go-karts, like real go-karts. For free. Shit like that, man. Like the hood got to grow as life grow. Why the hood ain't growing? You know what I'm saying?
I see a lot of places in Baton Rouge. I done seen a lot of little spots. They might put a little basketball court in your black neighborhood, but that one, they're not gonna put no roof over versus putting the whole center or something like that in another area. I do agree. It's a lot of things that could and should be done, man. We got a lot of money. The state got a lot of money, and I don't know where it be going. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, man. I that's one thing I do. Another thing I do, bro. Really, I just really cater to the kids, cause the kids make a better future, bro. Get the kids like opportunity, get them stuff to do to save our kids. So that's mainly my goal in the community.
Speaking of kids, man, you came out with a comic book.
Yes, sir. Kids go get it. Grown-ups go get it. People in jail go get it. Convicted felons go get it. That's what I say. Laughter. Everybody laugh. Comedian.
What made you come up with that idea?
My content really sparked the minds of my I'm gonna call them my white boys, but they professional Caucasian guys who doing, one Caucasian, one may be mixed with some Italian, I believe, but they professional guys who do professional things, and they seen some professional shit I was putting out and said, look, we could do some professional shit like this here, and we did it. You understand me?
You got a tour coming up too. I done heard that through the pipe.
Yes, sir. HotBoy Major, man. Stay on the lookout. I'm gonna release them dates again, letting y'all know the locations. Yeah, right now I'm coming down south, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Arkansas. But I'm turning up. I did a show in Missouri, man. Shout out to them people in Missouri, Mario and Mimi. Yeah, man, we turned down here, HotBoy Major, man. Do it all.
Man, they got a current event I want to ask you about.
Talk to me.
I don't know if you...
I seen it.
All right.
I seen it. I bet I seen it.
Terrence Gangster Williams.
Very man, people. I didn't seen some of that. I knew I didn't. I'm on Tampa. What? Talk to me.
He done did 23 and a half years. He came home, Birdman ain't messing with him. He done cooperated and told on some dead people. I don't believe nobody done been to jail behind it. Been to jail behind nothing he done said. I don't believe anybody done been to court behind nothing he done said. But he told on some dead people that done did some murder.
To get out?
To get out of jail. I just want to know your opinions on that.
See what he had at first, life or something?
Yeah.
Like he told, like recently told to get out?
Yeah. Yeah, life sentence.
I mean, I don't.
You know, it's a big agenda that get pushed about the snitching and.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
Yes,
your
sir.
opinion on it?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I respect whatever he decide in his life, you know what I'm saying? But you can't get the bird, man. Like, I respect bird, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not bigger than. Let me try to scratch that. It's not bigger than the codes we grew up under and the life we grew up under as a man and making choices. Like, I feel like, man, I read it, but I read on the dead man. You like, ain't no excuse. Like, a rat is a rat to me. Like, to get out of trouble. Put it like this: if a person get caught for something they did and tell on somebody else to get out of jail, that's rat. You know what I'm saying? You're a rat. And Barry Man don't feel away with that. I don't feel like with that. You know, slime shit, five shit. Hey, Barry Man, get at me, baby.
I was gonna ask you if you had
Get at me, baby.
I was gonna ask you if you had a message you wanted to give to the at-risk youth in the Tri-City area, but it sounded like you just dropped us a gem.
Well, yeah. To the youth.
Yeah, you know,
Correct.
been a lot of senseless violence going on for a while now.
Yeah, bro. Like I'ma tell you. Like, I wanna tell the youth. Yeah, I'ma tell you, cause ain't nobody else gonna tell you. Dog, if you beefing with another dude, you really sensitive. You really get on some baby gay shit. Yeah, cause you waking up thinking about this dude. If this dude haven't done you anything personally, bro. Now, oh, he beefing with my boy, so he said this to me. I don't get all that. But see, like, ain't no blood been shed, and y'all getting into it. Like I don't know how y'all killing each other, dudes arguing with dudes they don't even know. Like, if you from Banks and this person from Sherwood, 9 times out of 10 y'all ain't got no car. So how you beefing with somebody y'all not really seeing in real life? So that's what I've been seeing a lot of. So I tell anybody who beefing, man, kill that shit. If it can be killed, kill that shit. Man, go get some money. Fuck with the hoes who got a good mind. You know, that's the thing. Get some money. Go trap. You know, put your faith in your motherfucker. Put your hustle and your strength, your brain into your come up, into your life. Like, cause I'm telling you, bro, after 10 years, if you survive all the beef freely on the streets, you'll be like, damn, what I did with my life them last 10 years, I could have been doing this shit I really like. I like to play the piano. I like to play basketball. Or I like to draw. I like to cut hair. I like to, man, find what you like, what you truly like. In reality, before you met your homeboy, find what you used to do before you met all them dudes. What you used to like as a kid, like, cause it's still in you. And embrace that shit. Major, some shit.
One last question I want to know is, HotBoy Major, Chief, or Indian? And how important would you say your role is?
I'm going to tell you out the gate, I'm a Chief and an Indian. And I'm going to say that because
Explain that to me.
I didn't work my way up to able to call Chief shots. But at any time I get into an Indian to learn from another Indian, from another chief, from whatever, from an animal. See what I'm saying? So I jump back into Indian mode any day to make some raw shit happen. And ain't no ego with me. You know, I know who I am. I'm ain't no complex with me. Yeah. Yeah, so see, it's up with me. All the other shit that you can't handle, I can handle the media. I'm not worried about the motherfucking thing the media talking about. You see what I'm saying? So, oh, he an Indian, fucking right, dog. What that do? You know what I'm saying? So ain't no, ain't no words gonna hurt me. Sticks and stones may maybe break my bone, but words will never hurt me. On some gangster shit. So I'm in chief. I be whatever I need to transfer into to get to get the message from God, man.
HotBoy Major, got anything else you want to tell the people before you leave, man?
Shit, go get the movie. Easy Town, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, a lot of more movies coming, man. HotBoy Major, man. Sickest comedian, man. The first motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You see the movie, man. Go tell me, dog. Man, I just want to thank the Lord for having this opportunity to come spit it. You know what I'm saying? To be here. Hear me Trench Talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Trench Talk TV, HotBoy Major. Until we see y'all again, man, we'll holler at y'all.
Major.